Hey everybody, good morning. I know it's been a while since I was here doing a video, but I'm back. I have a photo shoot this morning with the girls in gray, and so I'm just gonna show you how I get ready, how I do my face, and everything I'm gonna do. Now, I will say this video is gonna take a lot of time, and you know what? It's great that some people have opinions about how long my videos are. But if I get one more person that comes up to me and asks, does it really take you that long to do your makeup? The next person will probably hear very directly from me why that is completely inappropriate. Why the judgment intertwined with that is completely inappropriate. You do things in your life that take more time than I think they should, and I'm not going to judge you for them. So this time for me is very relaxing. It's therapeutic. Every morning I sit down, I have my coffee, I watch the news. But you know what? That's not something that I should have to explain to anybody. This is what I like to do. This is what works for me. Some people do like their quiet time in the morning, and I journal at other times of the day, but I love to make myself look and feel the way that I want to. And I know I've said this before, but artwork. Doing makeup is doing artwork. And I'm going to change this from what it looks like into something completely different. Just like an artist takes a blank canvas and makes it look like something completely different, I'm about to do that with my face. So, enough of that. If you have problems with how long it takes me to do my makeup, why don't you reach out to me and we can have a convo about it, okay? I'm really looking forward to that because I have a lot of great things to say. Okay, so first, I have only washed my face. I haven't done anything else. I'm having a little bit of an acne problem, like here, so I got this Axone stuff from my dermatologist, so I put that on. I put my tanning stuff on my body already, and then for my face, this Kiehl stuff, but that doesn't much matter because it's gone now. So I like to stay out of the sun completely. So I like sunless tanner. Now this is gonna take a couple hours to kick in, but my photo shoot isn't until, I don't know what time it is, 8 o'clock. So my photo shoot isn't for another 2 hours. So this might kick in, it might not. And that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. And while I do that, I'm going to go wet my sponge for my foundation. Okay, so my sponge, I get from Merle Norman, love it so much. And then I am going to put some concealer on. I had been using Shape Tape, but you cannot travel with this. I know I've talked about this before. It leaks. So I'm back to my Merle Norman, even though I don't even know if there's a price difference, but I liked the Shape Tape because it gave me a little bit more, and so I just didn't have to buy it as often or like possibly run out. So I use Light. And I'm just gonna cover up a couple of things that seem to be a little bit problematic. Oh, and I did already use my eye cream. It's Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum. It's the first time I've used it. I don't see anything special about it. I'm just gonna blend this in a little bit. I like to do it with my finger. Lori from Merle Norman taught me how to do this like this, because the heat of your hand combines, I might be explaining this wrong, combines well with the heat of your skin, and so it just gets it to soak up real nicely. Usually I will do like a primer, but since my photo shoot is this morning, I'm not going to, just because I don't want to have as much like products on my face. I feel like if there's gonna be lights and stuff, I just don't wanna get as greasy as fast. I'm just putting some on my neck here. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with my favorite foundation. It's a little bit thicker. It's Lasting from Merle Norman. I use Creamy Beige. This stuff is really nice. It is. I remember when I used to wear MAC and I finally tried Merle Norman for the first time, and oh my gosh, it felt like silk on my face. It was crazy. I used MAC for the longest time because when I worked at the news station, I got a discount on it. And so that's why you'll find a lot of people in news or in the professional world, if they can get like a discount on makeup, they'll get it from MAC. Is Cheeto back there? Yep, can you guys see him? There he is. Hi, Cheeto. Hi, big boy. Hi, big boy. So, hopefully you all know what I'm doing, but if you don't, I'm just taking my blender brush and I'm just patting it into my skin. I've used many products in the past. I have this one that I used to use, but that was like painting it onto my skin, and I used that for a long time, and I don't know. I was really scared of getting a blender brush because I really just didn't know how to do it, and I thought it was a fad, but I think it actually makes it go on a lot more even. Okay, so that's done. And then next I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I have this amazing Merle Norman eyebrow pencil that I use in ash brown. So it has two sides. This side I can comb out my eyebrows, and this side has the tip and it's angled. Now I'm just gonna go for it. I have really big eyebrows, so I don't do like the typical what everybody else does, but I do like to give myself just like a little extra tip. And I just color them in. I don't like the big Instagram eyebrow. I'm just going to color them in just a little bit. So, big difference. But with all of the makeup on, it's not going to be that noticeable. So like this one is really bad, so I have to be really careful with my tip here. And I usually do it poorly, but that one's okay. I can always come back and fix things later. Yeah. Decent. Okay. So next I'm going to use my MAC Bare Study Paint Pot. I use this as my primer for my eyes. I've been, again, using this for years and years and years. I've talked about this before. It's the best primer I've ever had. And I've used others. I don't like them as much, or is it too bright? Or they're too expensive, and this literally lasts, like I have to buy this once and it lasts me a year. So I just threw that on. So I have no idea what outfits I'm gonna be wearing today. And I haven't even thought about like what I'm gonna do. But I think I'm gonna do the like more natural look that you guys have seen me do before. I believe that's on my YouTube. So I'm gonna take my MAC. This is so old that there's not even a name on it anymore. One to Watch, I think, but it's a big one. I've had this since, oh my gosh, when I was first married, I was working at WTHR, and I had a job interview for a reporting job in Terre Haute. And I'm just like putting this on the crease here. And I thought I needed to like go get all new makeup. Now I was like newly married, so poor. I probably spent like all of my clothes and makeup budget for like 3 months. but that's how long I've had this. That's probably really bad, but okay, so you can really see where I've put it. Just like really in this crease here and then all the way up, and then I like to do it pretty noticeable, and then I'll blend it all out. But so that's like, I guess, my transitional color, as you can see. And then I am going to go in with my absolute favorite #1 eyeshadow. Yes, I love Naked Lunch, Casey, if you're watching. But All That Glitters, obsessed with it from MAC. And the reason that I keep getting MAC eyeshadow is because of the recycling program. I can take in like 6 items and then I get a free one. And so that's what happened with this. I went in and got a free one, and so I just said, you know, give me something that is good every day that I can wear by itself. And the girl who helped me, shout out to you. I don't know who you are. Keystone MAC store. You rock. Okay, so I'm just doing this over my whole entire lid. And I'm putting this on pretty aggressively. I mean, I'm not like being careful at all. But that just adds like a little bit of dimension. I really love, it's a little bit of a different shade. I just love what it does. And then I'm gonna go right in with my bronze from MAC, another one that I've had, color that I've used for a long time. I used to do bronze and Naked Lunch together back when I was in college. I had a friend, Callie, and she used to do Naked Lunch, bronze, Naked Lunch. And oh my gosh, it looked so good. I remember doing it on girls for dances and stuff in college, and then I did it on my bridesmaids for my bachelorette party. Just a great combination. Okay, so I'm taking my like crease brush and I'm just putting it in the creases like this. I'm just, you know, just playing around. Just being really light-handed with it, but just kind of letting the color go where it wants to go in this crease and just like bringing it all the way in. Okay, so that's pretty good there. I mean, it looks pretty rough right now, I'll be honest, but we're not even close to being done. So, don't give up on me yet. Okay, and then I'm gonna take Retrospect. Geez, all these are like all bringing up memories for me. But I got this color from Lauren Howard. I'm actually going to see her today for lunch, Lawrence Willie. And I just like to put this in my brow bone. You can see. No, I didn't get this one from Lauren Howard. Nope, the next one I did. So just put that in my brow bone. The one I got from Lauren Howard is this one. It's called Nylon. So here's the difference. This one's the Retrospect, this one's the Nylon. 2 very different colors. So then I take my crease brush with the Nylon and I just put that right here. And then I'll probably come back and use this one again, so I'm gonna leave it out. And then I'm gonna go back with the Retrospect a little bit with my finger and just put a little bit right there like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my blender brush, IT Cosmetics. Absolutely love this brush. I like to clean all my brushes in between. Obviously I didn't clean this one last time I used it. Carnaby, you wanna come be on camera? No? Okay, so I'm just gonna blend everything out a little bit. You probably won't even be able to notice at all what I'm doing, but I'm just being not very careful at all, blending that out. So then I'm gonna go back just a little bit with One to Watch and just kind of pat that on a little bit more because I wanted more color. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit more bronze on. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner, Merle Norman Blackout double tip, and I'm gonna do my waterline. Lori from Merle Norman says to always do this. Helps make your eyelashes look longer. And since it is a photo shoot, I'm going to put on eyeliner. I'm not gonna go with the natural look. So you can see the difference there. I need to change this. And I'm not really good at like winged eyeliner, but I am gonna try to do a little wing. Yep. And then I'm gonna take the other side, a little sponge, and just blend it all together a little bit. Okay, pretty good, decent. Yeah, we can fix all that later. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in with my Merle Norman Dual Action Concealer. And since we're doing a photo shoot, I'm gonna be pretty heavy on keeping underneath my eyes nice and bright. To avoid any shadows, I'm gonna go back with my blender brush. Blend that in. Sorry, I'm watching something on the Today Show. And Savannah is wearing like bright yellow eyeshadow. I mean, I noticed it and it looks cool, but I don't know how I feel about that. Gonna put a little bit more here. Make sure we're good there. Okay. And then I'm gonna go back in with eyeliner I just used and just use the sponge part and just kind of blend out what has fallen. And clean it up a little bit. Okay, good. So now I'm gonna go in with my Flawless Effect Loose Powder. This is translucent, Merle Norman. And I don't even know if I do this right. Oh. Carnaby, you don't want to come be on camera? Come say hi to all your friends. Oh. Come here. Carnaby. Carnaby, I can see you looking at me. Carnaby. You know what? Never mind. You shouldn't have to beg someone. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, Merle Norman. I use Sunnyside, a Merle Norman brush. Actually, I think this is, well, yeah, it is Merle Norman. And I'm just gonna do these areas. Like so. And then depending on what clothes I wear, I will bring this just for touch-ups, just in case like my neck isn't dark enough. I don't know. Okay, what do I do after that? After that, I do my brow gel, Merle Norman. Obsessed with this stuff. If you know you need brow help, but you don't know what to do, go get this stuff. It's like a mascara for your eyebrow. Okay, so, I mean, not really a noticeable difference, but it does just help them stay in place. Which, if you have to constantly trim your eyebrows like me, you need. I trimmed mine this morning. Mom, stop texting me. Okay. Next, I'm going in with my Merle Norman Mascara Primer. Obsessed with this stuff. Just trust me. I can't not use mascara primer ever again. Wow, I got a lot on those lashes, didn't I? You can really see that. Okay. And then Wicked Lash Mascara from Merle Norman. I love it. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Oops. Wow, what a difference. See that? Crazy. Oh, I always hate this eye. It doesn't look the same. Okay, good enough for now. I'm gonna go back in and do just a little bit more of this nylon in here. And then since I messed up right there, I'm gonna go clean that up. Okay, It's looking pretty good. But just because I'm doing a photo shoot, I'm gonna pump it up just a little bit more. So I'm gonna go back with my bronze a little bit. And just layer a little bit more in there. Probably not that noticeable, but okay. What do I do next? Blush. Merle Norman. I've struggled with blush for so long. Finally, I found one that I actually love, Razzle Dazzle. I went to the store and Rebecca in Castleton helped me, and we went through a couple different colors, and then it was this one. You see that? Razzle Dazzle. Perfect. Okay, now I go in with my highlighter. I don't know how to say it. Mally? I don't know. Glowing Goddess. M-A-L-L-Y, I think. My friend Stacey got this for me for Christmas. Good gift. Okay, and then I finish it off with my Urban Decay finishing spray. Hope I didn't forget anything. I'll do lips later. Whew. So that is my makeup. I will go and do my hair next. You guys aren't gonna be able to see that. But if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. As far as lip goes, I don't know what they're gonna want, so I was thinking about doing Social Light. I can just go ahead and put that on now for Merle Norman. It is a great nude, but I don't know if it's supposed to, but on me it dries matte. Oh, I should have done lip liner. But that's okay. Okay, so that, and then depending on, again, what they want, I could use a variety of glosses. This lip polish from Merle Norman. What color is this? Diamond Diva. Normally I would wait until this dried, but for the purpose of the video. So I don't know if they're gonna want all this shine and sparkle, but for the sake of the video. So isn't that nice? Okay, so I am photo shoot ready. More pictures coming later. Bye.